Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, my name is Aware Just Lover Grace and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. I want to thank you all for the love that you showered on me on the last vlog that I uploaded, which was my birthday vlog. I got a lot of messages saying happy birthday, you deserve everything good, everything beautiful. I'm like, ooh, I was just blushing. Thank you guys so much. But please, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Please like my videos, please engage my videos, please share my videos. It's a beautiful family here and you want to be part of it. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to talk about something that has upset me for a while because I see it happen a lot to people. And I will say that I myself was a victim. Today, I'm going to be discussing boundaries. I'm going to be discussing the power of no, the power of blocking, archiving, muting. That's it. That's what this video is about. I'm going to start by giving you the Holy Grail. I'm going to start by giving you something that I think is going to change your life. And I say it's going to change your life because I feel like it has changed my life in a positive way. It has given me peace of mind. It has made me able to preserve my energy and conserve my energy for things that really matter. You guys, we need to get out of this people-pleasing attitude, this people-pleasing mentality. The fact that you always have to say yes to something, even if it's a disservice to you. I don't know about you, but it is sickening and I am tired of seeing it. Okay, I'll give a very good example. So, there's this guy, he used to work in my workplace and that's how we exchange contact. And then, you know, we were just normal A-high relationship. And then all of a sudden, towards the ending of last year, I think this guy got an epiphany or a vision. He fell into a trance. Where apparently God told him that I'm the one for him. How? And, you know, this guy decided to pester my life. He would send me messages every day. It became crazy. You know, he would send me messages every day telling me about how I'm the one for him. I told him I was in a relationship. Even if I was not in a relationship, I don't have any interest in you. It did not matter to this guy. It would always disturb my peace. And it was irritating me. Like, imagine waking up and then you open your phone and you're seeing like a long epistle of, I love you, I will wait for you, you're the one for me. And you don't even feel, you have zero feelings for this person. It was so annoying. And then I remember the first thing that I did was to archive him. You see, that archive option that you have on WhatsApp is gold. Use it to preserve your peace. I first of all archived him and then maybe noticed that I did because I wasn't even seeing his messages to start with. He followed me on Instagram, would send me DMs on Instagram, would call me at times where I felt were just outright rude. And I blocked him. And then I had peace. Like peace now became my new normal. And I think that's something that ladies especially need to learn. You need to learn how to not allow people invade your privacy, and it could come in different forms. I just use that as an example, but then your own could be an invasive boss, him asking you questions that he has no right to. He has no reason to ask you the questions that he's asking you, and then you feel like, oh, it's my boss, I don't want to, you have the right to say no. I don't feel like I don't feel like this is an information that I want to share. You have to know how to say no. This thing is really hitting me because I know how people can exploit you when they know that you have a problem with saying no. And they don't even have to be necessarily bad people. It could be your family members. It could be your friends. They're going to give you deals that underserve you. They're going to bring things to you that would have you compromise your values and your truths. So you need to learn how to stand firm. Nope, I'm not doing this. And you don't have to be rude about it. I think another reason why in the past I used to feel like I can't say no or I have to say yes to everything. I think the reason why I struggled indefinitely with that is because I felt like if I said no, I would appear as a bad person. And I know that so many people are in this web. But then if you say no to something and then that affects the relationship that you have with that person, then it should tell you that that relationship on its own is not strong. Because if you're my partner, for instance, and you want me to do something and I don't have the capacity to do it at that instant, and then I say no to you, and then me saying no, you read it as, I'm being disloyal, I can't sacrifice enough, then we have a problem. Do you understand? Because if no is enough to sink a friendship, if no is enough to sink a relationship, then maybe we should even reevaluate what the terms and conditions are in the friendship and in the relationship in the first place. I've just learned recently that one major key thing that's going to make me step into who I'm supposed to be, that's going to make me operate on the level that I know that I'm supposed to operate on, is boundaries. Like, guys, I cannot even emphasize the value of boundaries. Like, you need to have boundaries. Think about it. Like, anytime there's a beautiful house, you seldom see beautiful houses that don't have a gate, that don't have fences. Because if you see yourself as valuable, you're going to have boundaries. You just have to have boundaries, because I have limited energy. I can't be there for everybody. Me as OJG, I actually train people on how to value me. I train people on how to relate with me based on the boundaries that I give them. So if, for example, someone just pulls up in my house, no invitation, you didn't call me to find out if I was going to be available, and then I'm like, oh yeah, cool, we're not even cool like that, and I'm like, oh fine, that's no problem, the person is going to do something worse the next time. Because my inability to say no, me not doing that is telling them that I can do this again and again. It could even be work. You know that workaholic, you call yourself a workaholic, maybe because you're trying to get promoted or something else. You keep taking jobs upon jobs. They keep throwing things that have no business. You know your job role, but they keep putting things on you that you don't have any business, you don't even have capacity to do. And then you keep taking it and taking it and taking it. One day you will break down. One day you will just kill yourself.
And then Lucozade and blood tonic.
And you will just find that you're unhappy. You don't have peace because you did not learn how to say no. So I was talking with this older couple, like they're way older than I am. And then they were telling me how, okay, so they got married. Like, let's say they got married February 1st. February 2nd, the family of the groom or the man of the house had decided that it was important for some of his siblings to come live with them. And so this newly wedded couple, they're supposed to be on honeymoon, they're supposed to be enjoying themselves. But then the man's siblings, I think about three of them, I'm not even kidding, about 3 of them moved into the house and they started living with them, and they had to be responsible for them. And I'm hearing this thing and I'm like,
oh, cut me off, my answer is no.
What? Like, that cannot work for me. I'm sorry. The whole family would have to put money down. If it's a matter of money, let us go and rent house for them to stay, because they're not even like kids. These are like, grown people in court to come live with me, and I just got married. I don't have any privacy. And just because, I don't want, maybe the wife, for example, is not cool with that kind of arrangement, but I don't want my husband's family to think that I'm some type of way. Or I don't want, I want to be meek and lowly. I want to be this, I want to be that. You now put in, it's a different thing when you're cooking for your husband, but then you have to cook for your husband and 3 of his siblings. Do you know the kind of pressure that is? Do you know, and not even like for a short period of time, they stayed with them for a long time. And we were talking, and then they told me how if they had known what they do know now, they definitely would not have allowed that arrangement, because it just caused a lot of friction. They were spending much more than they would if it was just the both of them. They did not have privacy. They were always tired. They did not have savings. you know, just those kind of stuff. And I'm just like, wow, you know, these are situations, people get themselves into situations that could have been avoided if you'd learned how to place boundaries, you know, put boundaries. And you got to live with the consequences of your boundaries or your decisions. So if, for example, I block someone because the person is disturbing my peace, then I should be able to deal with the consequences of my decision. Do you understand? I don't expect to block somebody and see the person outside and the person is shining teeth with me. It's fine if you don't shine teeth with me. It's nothing personal. I'm just doing it for myself. It's not you, it's me. Shikina. I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince and not to confuse you that it is important to say no when necessary. It is important to put boundaries. The archive option that you have in your WhatsApp is gold. Use it. Let me know in the comment section. Am I speaking sense or nonsense? Please. I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to share my videos. Bye, guys.